The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, CSKA Moscow against PSV. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision-maker these days.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Hoists it high. Now here's the through ball. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
PSV didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Defence has got rid of that. It's a loose ball. Guardado plays it in. And back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aimed forward. Well positioned to make that interception. PSV are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Looks to slip it through. Simon Poulsen cuts it out. Natko. Deep cross. Massive leap! Can he find a finish now? He's there to get rid. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Nothing. Now the pass. Berezutski gets it back. Lobs it in gently. Tries a through ball. That's a promising ball. And it's Narsing. Dion. So it is still 0-0. Into the channel. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Narsing. Passes it through. Decent looking ball. This is promising. Goes for goal! Goal! CSKA Moscow! And CSKA Moscow are in front. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
CSKA Moscow take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Narsing. Now it's Narsing. Looks like a good ball through. Luke de Jong has a go! That is wayward. Jagoev plays it out to the flank. Luke de Jong. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Narsing. Dion. Narsing with the ball through. He's dealt with that well. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Natko, aimed long and direct. And we've reached half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
CSKA Moscow head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. CSKA Moscow carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Tries a through ball. Natko. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Narsing. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Natko, spoon forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Natko. Pumps it into the area. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the flank. Ball swung in. In he flies! This could fall anywhere! That's not going to find its target. Natko plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Looks like a good ball through. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Pumps it forwards. PSV get it back again. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Natko has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Looks to slip it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Boots it upfield. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Who's going to make this theirs? Goes for the cross. It's come loose. Battles to win it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Pumps it upfield. Roman Eremenko. And the through ball is intercepted. Natko with the delivery, back of the net, 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
CSKA Moscow take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Narsing crosses into the box, and he's there to cut it out. Passes it through. Simon Poulsen positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Narsing. Knocks it towards the front. And he's straight offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Roman Eremenko plays it long. Gets it back. Luc de Jong. No way through there. Tries a through ball, gets into some space, whipped in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
CSKA Moscow kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is CSKA Moscow against PSV. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision maker these days.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Roman Eremenko. Up to meet it! Guardado. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Roman Eremenko. Oh, good interception. Passes it through. Demanding a quick ball here. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Great leap! Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Plays it out to the wing. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
CSKA Moscow had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Jagoev passes it through. Gets into some space. And that's been repelled. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Looks like a good ball through. Played into the middle. Gets on the end of it. That's a half-decent try. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Simon Poulsen going full steam ahead down the left flank. Coaxed out to the wing. Too long and over the line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's there to get rid. It'll be a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Firmly met. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jagoev thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. There's the cross. Massive leap! And oh! For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a loose ball. Jagoev passes it through. No, that's not going to find its target. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. There's the end of the first half. So there was the first half.
CSKA Moscow ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
CSKA Moscow clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Guardado steered out wide, swept in. Pumps it upfield. Natko doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Simon Poulsen. Guardado. Out to the left it goes. And it's Guardado. It's a long forward pass. Has a pop! Guardado. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And the header! No, not the best of headers. Out wide to the right. Natko lobs it in gently. And it's Luc de Jong. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Gets it into the middle. He scores! There is the breakthrough! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
CSKA Moscow take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Forward it goes. Now it's Luc de Jong. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, well well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well positioned to make that interception. Jagoev with a delicate ball, gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Guardado. And it's Luc de Jong. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Defence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. Fine defending there. Roman Eremenko. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Out towards the flank. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Towering header! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Gets it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's come loose. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. It's gone for a throw-in. Another throw. Played out to the wing. Now the cross. Point-blank header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Done very well to intervene. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap, and scrap quite hard for it. So full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Restricted.